Hello world! Welcome to Code Camp Thursday, where I talk to you about what's going on in my software development life. Today, and for the next few episodes, we're going to be talking about the tools I use every day. The big topic for today, dun, 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 is going to be text editors. So I know, text editors can be a highly debated topic. Everyone wants to believe that their tool is the next best tool for software development. I really don't care what other people use. As long as it makes you a happier coder, that's what matters. Personally, I use Vim. Vim, V improved. You can either use it in your text editor or in a graphical user interface such as GVim or MacVim. Personally, I kind of use mostly vanilla Vim with a couple of plugins, and it's all in my console. I switched to Vim about 4-ish months ago. After being a super avid TextMate user, I knew all of the shortcuts and all the plugins and all the things that make TextMate awesome. But then I had to go out onto a server and make a code change, and it took me 3 times as long as I wanted it to take. All because I had to use V on the server. Let's just say it was not a fun experience. So I decided to learn Vim. And I had a lot of fun learning Vim. I used something like Vim Adventures and just the Vim tutorial that comes with your console. And I got good at it and I enjoyed it and I had a lot of fun. When I finally took the dive to do Vim full-time, I had to ask my coworker for his config file because Vim by itself, without at least a couple of plugins for syntax highlighting and syntax indentation, is a little useless is a bad word. Let's say inconvenient. After I got a couple basic plugins put in and got that rolling, I had a good time. I've been on Vim ever since, and it's nice to know that the terminal usage I'm using right now I can use on most servers, and I'll be able to fix things as I need to, and I just feel more powerful. My biggest complaints about Vim is that maybe it's just because I'm still new, but I haven't found an efficient way to really search across a whole folder of files. If I need to find how many times this one term happens across the whole system, I'm still stuck going back to TextMate and using its search or some other search mechanism. Also, like I said before, if you don't have a starting config file and you don't know how to get started, which I will link to below so that you can have some tools on that, it's not as useful as it could be, and it really makes the experience hard. Overall, I really enjoyed my switch to Vim, and I think you should try it. Like I mentioned before, if you want to try it, get a good config file, go try out Vim Adventures. It's a ton of fun. If not for any other reason, you get to learn Vim and play this little RPG-ish character and solve some puzzles. Also, you can always do the basic Vim tutorial. That actually taught me the most, but Vim Adventures was more fun. That's it for today. I want to hear what text editors you use. Also, on March 5th, I want to do a talk over Sandi Metz's book, Practical Object-Oriented Design. If you haven't read the book yet, go get it, go read it. You have plenty of time, and it's an awesome book. Whether you're a beginner or you've been doing software development for 10 years, it's just got some great examples. And if you don't know Ruby, that's okay, because Ruby's a pretty easy language to just pick up and understand, and that she kind of talks you through everything. If there's enough interest, I'd like to make it a live hangout, but in either case, on March 5th, a talk's happening about it. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Join me again on Saturday for Saturday Morning Geekery and Tuesday for Craft Night. Here's the link to my blog about how I got into software development. See you again soon. Bye! Iron face.